I'm starting to get deja vu from Call of Duty, like from the past 2 or so years, specifically deja vu from last year, because right now I think we're about a week out from Season 2 Reloaded, and this is exactly how I felt last year around this time. I've not played any of the Zombies events, so we're just gonna put this on for the background. But for those of you that did not play MW2 throughout its life cycle last year, or maybe you left around this time, then let me kind of put you back in that mindset that we were in. Ashika Island came out, which was a breath of fresh air, but not really, because it was toned down Resurgence, because we had none of the movement that we had from Warzone 1. On the MP side, Infinity Ward pretty much gave up after Season 1. They gave us Shoot House and then Shipment, and then from then on out, it didn't matter. They just gave us dog shit maps. And I think the only thing we had going was we had a camo challenge that I think was our first animated camo outside of Orion, and it was this camo right here, Bowing Blossoms. This thing right here was the only thing that kept me playing Season 2 of MW2. Now granted, Season 2 of MW3 has gone way better than Season 2 of MW2. However, there have been a lot of DDoS attacks. Cheaters are running rampant. Apparently they can turn off their cheats while under investigation from Ricochet now. So, you know, we're just gonna have to deal with the cheating problem for the rest of time. And even with all that being said, I think we need to really look back at how far Call of Duty has come in the past year, because Season 2 of MW2 was probably the dullest season that I've ever played. Now, obviously there are multiple different problems granted between the two seasons, but I think in regards to the overall vibes, I think a lot of people were dejected because Warzone just wasn't doing that great. Now, if Warzone hadn't been doing great, but multiplayer was, you know, fine, you know, it was in a suboptimal state, then I think it wouldn't have been that bad. But Infinity Ward wanted to completely get rid of arcade COD in favor for this milsim ass, you know, take on their franchise shooter that has been, you know, top selling for 20 plus years. Say what you will, say that Call of Duty fell off whenever Infinite Warfare came out, or whatever Call of Duty that you didn't like. Call of Duty sold top 3 every year, no matter what. It's literally just a franchise player now in the gaming space. But I guess I'm wondering, like, what can we do to get rid of this feeling of I'm done with the game, but like I want more stuff to come out of it. Like, maybe you guys in the comments can describe it better than I can, but like, I don't hate playing this game. I hated playing MW2, but I played it because I was a grinder. I literally forced myself to play that game day in and day out. And even then, it is still, next to IW, one of my least played multiplayers ever. If we go past MW2 and we go back to like Vanguard, like I think the last time each season kept my attention, and I didn't even play for the full year of this Call of Duty, was Black Ops Cold War. If you look back at each season that we had during Cold War, every season was just filled to the fucking brim. And even then, Treyarch kept adding things to the game and adding things to the seasons that they just, you know, would just drop randomly. They didn't pre-announce it, they just dropped it. Which I guess that kind of leads me into why I'm so excited for Gulf War, because Treyarch really does care about not only multiplayer and zombies, but they just care about making a good Call of Duty experience. This isn't me shitting on Sledgehammer, by the way. I love Sledgehammer. They've done a phenomenal job given the circumstances that this game was created in. But I hope that with 4 years of development, Treyarch is able to come out with not only a fully completed multiplayer and zombies at launch along with a campaign. I hope that they can support Warzone. I remember whenever they had Verdansk during the Cold War year, and they were doing phenomenal work with not only Verdansk but Rebirth Island. I think them and Raven can cook up some really, really good content for Warzone in the next year. But I hope that the multiplayer takes the forefront, because Infinity Ward did not care about multiplayer. They cared about DMZ, and now that mode is just unsupported. It's almost as dead as Modern Warfare Zombies right now. I'm confident Treyarch can do it. They did it during BO4. People can hate BO4 all they want. I love that game. I thought it was phenomenal. I'm really wondering if you guys are feeling the same kind of, not tiredness of playing. Oh my god, wait. You're horrible at the video game, Michonne. Kind of just making this video to ask if you guys are feeling the same way. Like, I'm not wanting to hop off the game, but like I don't really feel a lot of reason to come back and like make it my main game. My main game right now is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm gonna be playing that throughout the next month or so, and I'm gonna try and get as much as I can done with my first playthrough before I go on and 100% it in the second one. And then after that, I'll probably grind more Helldivers. Like I said, Season 2 Reloaded comes out in like a week, and I'm excited for it. I think I'm more excited just to have like new guns to grind camos for. Obviously, I would rate Season 2, minus all the, you know, complications I mentioned before, I'd rate this like a 7 out of 10. Like, it's a very fun season. I think the only thing I don't really with is the zombies theme, specifically the Walking Dead crossover and the camo that they're trying to push onto it. That barbed wire camo is ass. I'm not even gonna show you guys what it is. Think like doo-doo brown with gray spindles all over it. Like it looks awful. I think we have a Dune event coming with Season 2 Reloaded as well. We get Das House, which is on the same building as Overwatch. The MW3 OG MW3 DLC map is on. No destructible walls, thankfully, but we get Das House back. We get a lot more small maps, and I'm really gonna enjoy that for the camo grind. We're rumored to get Rebirth in Season 3, though that could be pushed back to the latest of Season 4. I hope we get Big Map ranked in Season 3. I'm just looking forward to that because it's rumored to be an Advanced Warfare season. We already got the Advanced Warfare red dot. If you do, I think 5 weekly challenges this week, you get it's a Jack aftermarket part. Yeah, you get the Jack glassless optic, and it's literally the Advanced Warfare red dot sight. I'm not joking. Apparently this red dot reduces a ton of the visual recoil, so this is probably gonna be meta in Warzone if you care. And I'm just excited to get my hands on a BAL and ASM-1 and even a Moore's sniper rifle, which is just a giant railgun. So I'm very excited for that. Let me know in the comments if you guys are feeling the same way as I do. It's like it's a weird form of deja vu. Like it's kind of gross, but it's kind of like, oh, like it could have been like it was last year where I just didn't want to touch the game. Let me know what you're excited for with the Season 2 Reloaded update. Let me know what you're excited for Season 3. Last thing I'll plug in here, I did start an Apex channel. Just look up SixFullSend Apex. I can't link anything in the description because of YouTube's like safety features. I'll try and link the video towards the end so you guys can go check it out. You can just click on it, and then if you like it, you can sub to the channel. Besides all that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.